Here are 4 tactics to be able to get better grades in school. I will say this, I don't really like school, but if you don't want to get yelled at by your parents, just follow this. The first one is to sleep better. Like, what does this have to do with my grades? What does this have to do with my work? When you sleep better, you perform better. Not only are you faster at doing your work, but you do it efficiently. You're like, bro, but I have a lot of homework bro, you need to be quiet, you need to sleep more to be able to get better grades, okay? Trust me, the smartest kids in your school are probably the ones that sleep the best. Because trust me, I'm not the smartest kid in the school, but I get decent grades. I get A minuses or A pluses. And it's because I sleep good, okay? And that's one of the things that's a must. You must sleep well. Second technique that I've been using is waking up early to do my homework instead of staying up late to do my homework. That way I can sleep more because I go to sleep at 8, right? I get ready to sleep at 7, I go to sleep at 8. And if you wake up early, let's say you wake up at 5 like I do, and you can wake up, do your homework, and it's out of the way. Okay? That's the second technique. The third technique is go into an environment where you can study, okay? Where you can study better, you can work harder, okay? You study, you do the entire week's worth of homework, okay, in one day, unless, of course, there's assignments that some teachers might give you every single day. Like, for me, it's chemistry, bro. Like, that one I have to do every day, but other than that, majority of the homeworks that I get are weekly homeworks, which I can complete in one day, 1 or 2 days, from just working on a bunch of them. Let's say, and this has to be in an environment where you can study well. If your house is too loud, or yeah, you just can't concentrate in your house because there's so many distractions, go to a library, go stay in school if you have tutoring, and you can like stay in a classroom and just work. The fourth technique that I use is whenever I finish my work for other classes in that same class, I can just do a little bit of that work, that some homeworks from other classes, or if it's a free period where I don't have to do a whole lot of work, I just do that work and then I just work on homeworks from other classes, which will get you your work done a lot faster, okay? And the fourth one is to do all of your work in one sitting. No breaks, just 2 hours, 3 hours of just hard work. And just doing all your homework. Of course, if you can, because you need to sleep. Sleep is the priority, okay? Let's say you get home at school ends at 4, right? Let's say you get at home 5:30. No, my bad, not 5:30. 4:30. You can do your work. Just do it for 2 hours till 6:30, bro. And you trust me, you'll be done with most of your fucking work. If not, just completely done. And then you can eat, okay? And if it takes you just an hour for you to complete your entire work, then do 30 minutes of studying after that with no breaks in between, okay? No breaks, and then go eat. Bro, it's just brilliant what you can do, okay? And those are some of the techniques that I use. And also, to actually organize your assignments so they don't pile up, is first doing the assignments that are the most important, the ones that are due, let's say, next day, that they were assigned the same, like they were assigned today, let's say, and then the next day they're due. So just do the ones that are the biggest priority, the bigger projects that are due, like let's say in a month. Those, do them in the weekend, and if you can, do it in weekdays when you're done with the work that are due in just a week. Okay, that is literally the simple way to get good grades in school. It doesn't take a whole lot. It's literally you just working. Okay, Get good sleep. Okay. Biggest one out of all the ones I said. Oh, and there's also something that you can do to actually do your work a lot faster and better, and it's intermittent fasting. Fasting is when you just don't eat anything, you just drink water, okay? And it's usually used to lose weight, but you can use it to your advantage to also work a lot better, because 60% of your power is used, apparently, is a study. 60% of your power from your body is used to actually digest food. And when you don't eat anything and you're just fasted, you work a lot better, you work a lot faster, and that's a good thing. And I've actually used this technique in sports for track. Before my race, I barely eat anything. I only eat like a little fruit, stay fasted till my race. That way I can work, like I can beat the guys who are not hungry, who just ate a big meal, and I can beat them because they ate a big meal. And this is the same thing for your work and your studies. Yeah, when you're fasted, you feel hungry, right? You're gonna feel, if you're hungry, you're gonna work harder. Cause let's say you put this challenge on you that once I finish my work, I can eat. I cannot eat before I finish my work. That way, you work a lot faster, a lot more efficiently to do your work, and boom, you're just gonna get better grades like that. Trust me, maintaining good grades isn't really that hard. It's pretty simple, unless you have a bunch of distractions like a bad environment. You play video games. You eat junk food, because junk food, besides just eating normal food, junk food makes you pretty fucking dumb. Okay, junk food, avoid it at all costs. If you want to have good grades, gotta avoid that food because it's gonna make you stupid. Junk food just makes you stupid. Okay, there's studies that native people, like from an island, a tribe, or something like that, were given American food, and then they lost their intelligence. Like they literally dropped in IQ points and all that shit. And like junk food is just not good for you. And those people have never eaten junk food, which is pretty crazy what it does to your body. So avoid junk food. Avoid eating before you actually start to work on your studies. Okay, that's pretty much it for this video, bro. If this helped you, subscribe, click like. My name is Ricky. This is Master Education, where I teach young men about self-improvement, fitness, studying, school, work. Okay, peace out, bro.